Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHEM, RICANS, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of YAHAWAH, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of YAHAWAH? Alright, so today's lesson we're going to be talking about salvation is only for Israel. Alright, and the reason why I bring this up is because people seem to have a major misconception that only Israel, or Slakia, I guess a better thing to say would be is that people seem to conveniently forget that Israel had to go into slavery. All right, Israel is suffering the most currently. All right, and Israel is at the bottom of the social totem pole. All right, in everywhere, and the thing is, Slakia, the thing is that everyone wants to be an Israelite, but they don't want Israelite problems. Okay, taking that from the quote, everyone wants to be a nigga, but no one wants nigga problems. All right. So the issue with that is that what we read here in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17, judgment. All right, all the punishments for the wickedness that Israel has done, they're paying for it now, while that is going on, afterwards, Israel's enemies, our enemies, are going to suffer even worse. All right, they're going to have to deal with a lot more issues because they are not favored by YAHAWAH, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI. All right, they are not included in salvation. All right, now let's get to that. Actually, let me go back a bit more because I just want to make sure. Okay, so Matthew chapter 10, verse from the top. And when he had called unto us his 12 disciples, he gave them power in spirits to cast them out and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. All right. These are the names of 12 disciples, but we're just going to get to the point. Verse 5, these 12 YAHAWASHI sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentile, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All right. So now this is YAHAWASHI basically commanding his 12 disciples. Okay, don't go just anywhere. Okay, or don't go to the Gentiles. Go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Get this. John chapter 7, verse 35, then said the Jews among themselves, whither will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go unto the disperse among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? Okay, so there's also the as added information. It's like not added information, but added content. Not, I don't know what the term is, Slakia, but there's also the added piece of information that shows us that there are also Israelites among the Gentiles. All right, which we see it over here dispersed. Which actually, let me get that blue. Okay. And people use this. People actually use this term today. I've seen it a few times. So, diaspora,
Strong's G1290. Diaspora. Diaspora.
diaspora. All right. So basically, the usage is scattering, dispersion of Israelites dispersed among foreign nations, of the Christians scattered abroad among the Gentiles. Okay, so it is Israelites that look like other nations, but are actually Israelites. All right. So this is a big what's the word? I guess stumbling block. It's a stumbling block for a lot of people because a lot of times you will hear people say that Gentiles, which I have heard, Gentiles only means non-Israelites. So and they say it cannot mean Israelites. Yet we see something like this: diaspora, okay, the dispersed among the Gentiles. Okay, so which of course it shows that that Gentiles doesn't just mean non-Israelite. All right. You see actually what the thing says. So over here, oh wow, I was not expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. Helen.
Strong's G1672. Helene.
Okay. So over here, the biblical usage, a Greek, either by nationality, whether a native or the mainland or of Greek islands or colonies. In a wider sense, the name embraces all nations, not Jews, that made the language, customs, and learning of the Greeks their own. The primary reference is to a difference of religion and worship. Okay, so now, basically what they're saying that Gentiles basically means, or the usage of it, I guess, same kind of basically the same thing. Over here, the definition right there, Slovakia. Hellen, or inhabitant of Hellas, by extension, a Greek-speaking person, especially a non-Jew, Gentile Greek. So, but the thing is, over here it's saying the usage, all right, it is someone that is a Greek. So you have the citizenship of Greek. You live in Greek. Okay, so in that same sense, we are just it's like you could say that you are American, Canadian, Mexican, and you because you live in those countries, okay, or even Great Britain, British, all right, Chinese, whatever, any type of country, you can live there, but that doesn't make you that ethnicity. It makes you that nationality because that's your citizenship, all right, which that applies for Israelites as well. There are Israelites that can be called American, that can be called Greeks, all right, yet, but that doesn't change the fact that they are Israelites by ethnicity, by bloodline, all right. And this is the major difference, and the stumbling block that a lot of, I guess, people in general, whatever, have to try to make a case that anyone, when that is just not the case. All right. What is this? Okay, yes, Slovakia. Let me also get back to this point. Deuteronomy 30, verse 7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. All right, this is Slovakia. This is another thing. All right, people, they want, as I said previously, everyone wants to be an Israelite, but not everyone wants Israelite problems. All right, so because there is a difference, the Lord says that he's going to, let me see if there's anything more. The Lord is going to take the curses from the Israelites and put them on the enemy. All right, put on them on our enemies. He's going to translate the curses are going to be translated to another nation of people. Let me see if I okay, well, whatever, it's fine. Basically, the Lord's going to take the curses that He put on us for going off and put it on them. So it shows the distinction. All right, let me also get this. Where is it? Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take their captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. All right. So we, as we were captives, we were the oppressed, their servants. All right. The Lord's going to flip it around and make it so that they are going to be our servants. All right. Now, where does this come in with this whole, salvation thing? All right. Where does, if the Lord's going to make these people is our servants, handmaids, slaves, whatever, how are they going to get salvation? Is salvation being a slave? I would hope not. All right. I'm pretty sure most people would hope not. So this whole anyone can be saved is wrong. Let me get this also. Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And this is what we have with Esau Edom primarily. And which is a big thing that Israel, primarily in America, always try to do. They're always trying to find some way that they can save Massa. All right, they love Esau so much. They're if salvation does not include Esau Edom, then they basically don't want it. They're willing to forfeit their chance to make it into the kingdom of heaven when their situation is already dirt, okay, dirt, trash, whatever, and they're still willing to sacrifice their salvation just so that Esau can make it in. It is a sad thing, but hey, the Lord put a strong delusion on these 2/3. All right, so the Lord's not, if you can't accept salvation for yourself, and then you absolutely need to have Esau Edom get saved, then hey, the Lord is just not dealing with you. All right, because why is that? Let's get this. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawah to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. It is a righteous thing with the Lord YAHAWASHI that when someone troubles you, when someone is being evil to you, all right, especially today, when you got people that like to start trouble for nothing, for the littlest things, for nothing. Like the Lord definitely needs to destroy these people. All right, so it is a righteous thing that the wicked deeds of people don't go unpunished. Okay, that the Lord would be an extremely unrighteous if He did not, punish people for going off. And that is another thing that people, want to take advantage, think that they can take advantage of. They say, the Lord is all merciful. He'll forgive anything. He'll forgive everything. So now that means that, okay, so because He's going to forgive everything, you're gonna keep on being a straight up demon. You're gonna keep on doing a whole bunch of wickedness, and you're never going to think, you know what, maybe I should stop. You know what, maybe I should fix myself. All right, let me actually get that. Because these people don't fear the Lord. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Okay. I forgot what the thing is. Basically, when you fear Yahawashi, you're afraid that he's gonna punish you. Okay. Just as we read it right here in 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 6, the Lord is a righteous thing for the Lord to recompense them that trouble you. So if you are going around troubling people, bothering people for no reason, all right, or maybe for the littlest of things, or just because you're a troublemaker, just because you're trying to, you're looking for trouble, basically, all right, then of course the Lord, you can't think and say that, okay, yeah, I know I'm going to be problematic, but I'll just sacrifice and do this and the third, and the Lord will forgive me. You can't. That is not how things work. The Lord is not some sucker, some chump, some punk or whatever that someone can just abuse his kindness like that. Like these people genuinely think that the Lord is some sap and on some sappy shit. All right, and I'm here to say that is not the case. And anyone and everyone, like Slakia, just like anyone and everyone that honestly thinks that, like, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. All right, just wait till Jacob's trouble hit, and then all that shit that you were perceiving the Lord to be, he's gonna show you just how terrible the Lord is. Let me actually get that. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 31. Couldn't have said it better myself. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, Yahawash and Yahawashi. You do not want to fall into the hands of Yahawash and Yahawashi as a prey. All right? You do not want to be Yahawashi's prey. You do not want to piss him off. You don't want to, disrespect him. He's the last person you want to do. Think of, what's it called? Think Mike Tyson, all of Esau's war weapons turned up on steroids, multiplied by 1 billion, and that's still Lord could potentially do to you, and all the different ways that the Lord could hurt you as well. All right, mentally, physically, spiritually, like it doesn't, you won't be able to comprehend. It's just gonna be too much. All right, there's nothing that a person could do. All right, that the Lord won't outclass them in. All right, let me actually get that. Where is it going? 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 25, because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men, and the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than men. All right. So now, let me also get back into the whole who's salvation for. All right. Basically, Yahawashi, Matthew chapter 15 verse 24, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay. So Yahawashi said explicitly that he is not sent but only unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He's only sent to Israel. This is an explicit statement by him saying that the Yahawah, the Most High Yahawah, sent him to, to save the Israelites, not everyone, but he specifically said that I'm not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, okay, to bring them, I didn't know why I just did that, to return them into the thing, to return them to Yahawah Yahawashi. Matthew chapter 1, verse 21, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahawashi, for he shall save his people from. Now, this is another thing. Call him LAWAYA. Just remembered now. Okay, so now, who can sin? Well, number one, he said he shall save his people. Yahawashi is an Israelite. His father is an Israelite. All right, they go down his genealogy. Luke chapter 3. It goes, where is it? Where's the start of it? Luke chapter 3, verse 23, Yahawashi himself began to be about 30 years of age, being as well. Okay, Luke chapter 3, verse 23, and Yahawashi himself began to be about 30 years of age, being as was supposed the son of Joseph, which was the son of Heli, and it goes all the way down to verse 38, showing the genealogy that it was a son of Adam, and it kept on going down. All right, you can check it out yourself. But basically, and also, by the way, they have that. Where is it? They put this in parentheses, as was supposed. All right, that's the Slakia, the additions that they do, because Yahawashi is the son of Joseph. It's going off that preconceived immaculate conception thing. All right. So anyway, next thing is, it's First John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Now, this is showing us who is able to sin. Sin is the transgression of the law, and who was under the covenant, who has been under the covenant, who is under the covenant. All right. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. So the Lord Yahawadah made one covenant, has only one covenant in effect currently, which is the old covenant, which was done when the Lord took the Israelites out of Egypt. All right, then the new covenant is going to be with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. So never has Yahawadah made a covenant with the other nations or with anyone else outside of Israel. Only been with the Israelites. All right. So now, with this understanding, we see that that sin can only be done by Israelites. All right. Sin is exclusive to Israelites only, because it only is, or sinning against Yahawadah is exclusive to only Israelites, because only Yahawadah has made a covenant with the Israelites and no one else. All right. In addition to that, before I close it out, Obadiah chapter 18, Obadiah verse 18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall be and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. All right. So this is what is waiting for Esau. So how can he receive salvation if he's going to be destroyed? All right. This is the thing that these people don't understand. If salvation was for everyone, then why is there a prophecy that there's going to be a certain group of people, okay, the house of Israel, the house of Esau, Slakia, that's going to be completely destroyed. Okay, they're going to go extinct. All right. So once again, this is just all to disprove this whole salvation is for everyone, and salvation is only for the Israelites. Okay, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom.